Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope you all had a good holiday. My room is a little bit messy. You're really lucky you can't see that side. But I'm packing because I'm going up to Canada, taking a little trip up to Canada. Don't worry, there are proper precautions for me going up to Canada. I had to go through a whole process, and it's very safe. So don't worry. So today, I'm in the mood to bring down some cyberbullies. So we're gonna start off with Cody Ko. That's right, I said it. Cody Ko, the biggest cyberbully ever on the YouTube platform ever to exist, according to Jake Paul. No, but in all seriousness, it has come to my attention that there is actually a bully on the TikTok app. I found one with my own eye. With my own eyes. Actually, I just found him with one eye. I've put this guy in my videos before. I've actually seen him in a couple of other people's videos. I've seen him on Twitter. I've seen him on TikTok. People reply to his stuff because it's asshole-ish. That's right, asshole-ish. That's a term I created, and it means being of asshole descent. But he's just a troll. He does this to get a reaction out of people. And congratulations, because it worked, because I'm having a reaction. A very big one. You can see it in my face. It's almost like all of his TikToks are intentionally directed towards LGBT teenagers. Almost every single TikTok, I swear. Or, anything that's untraditional. He was really upset about men wearing dresses. But he calls a lot of people snowflakes, but it really bothers him if a guy wears something that's in the women's section. Who's the snowflake? I know I'm wearing snowflakes on my shirt, but we can ignore that. Who's the snowflake now? Let me pull up one of his most iconic TikToks that he has re-uploaded probably over 9,000 times. After I watched this, I couldn't stop laughing for 2 days straight, because that's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. This right here is comedic gold. A couple of people decided to leave pretty good comments. This guy said, "This is what forgetting to change your diaper does to a motherfucker." Somebody else said, "Does she realize that everyone has preferred pronouns?" Alright, so for this next TikTok, I actually couldn't find the original one, but check this out.
I will literally debate this waste of a zygote one-on-one about gender and sexuality and destroy him.
Whoa, my man, I hope that acne didn't come from stressing about that video. Video was just a joke, my man, it's okay. Breathe in, breathe out. It's all good.
This guy loves to play the cool guy card. I think it was pretty funny that he made fun of the fact that he has like 3 pimples. And how old are you? You're my age? Or you're a little older? And you're picking on a teenager for having a little bit of acne. You can't even pay attention to what he's actually saying. If I wanted to make a joke about his appearance, I could go on all day. I could make a 10-minute video. I mean, I'll comment on one thing that I noticed about Spooner Dude is it sounds like he always needs to clear his throat. Or it sounds like he's scared when he's talking. The video is just a joke, dude.
Video was just a joke, my man, it's okay.
Every time I watch one of his TikToks, I feel like I need to clear my throat. If you can't take the heat, stay out of the oven. I mean, okay. If you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Fuck. Then we got Dylan Freeman over here, and he says, "Remember how 20 years ago dark humor wasn't a thing? It was just called humor? People get so soft, SMH. And then Spooner Dude said, "Dark humor for the Gen Z community are knock-knock jokes." Somebody else said, "Transformers are so sensitive, it's not gonna change." And then Spooner Dude said, "Just like their gender." And you expect everybody to think that's a joke when you keep saying it over and over and over again. You say the same joke almost every single TikTok. Isn't your brain fully developed if you're an old man like me? You get it. You're just an asshole. So, Curtis Connor made a TikTok about him.
This man is 65 years old and can't grasp the concept of pronouns.
Everybody was calling me 43 years old earlier, so I'm still trying to figure out exactly what age we can all settle with. But I gotta hand it to you, Curtis. 65, that one hurt me a little bit. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll settle with 65 years old. So as a 65-year-old man, I'm gonna give you young whippersnappers some words of wisdom. Everybody can grasp the concept of pronouns. I just find it ironic that most people with pronouns in their bio tend to be the most sensitive people on this app.
Dude, he is so concerned with how sensitive people are on the app. Do you not know that most of the people on TikTok are underage? You ever consider the fact that when you're a teenager, it's like the hardest years of your life? So you're pretty sensitive, you're hormonal. You're dealing with a lot. What do you expect them to do? Go work a 9 to 5 when they're 13? This dude is the type of guy to tell a 9/11 joke to an audience, right? And then someone's grandpa in the audience died in 9/11, and then they would get upset about the joke and they'd say, "Oh, that wasn't that funny, man. Like, I don't appreciate it." And he'd be like, "Why not? You don't like dark humor? Oh, just relax. It's just a joke. You're such a Gen Z snowflake. It's called dark humor, okay? Some of us find it funny. Some of us are edgy. Your grandpa died. That's hilarious, all right?"
They're the same type of people that demand respect while being disrespectful. I mean, I don't demand respect because I know that I'm being disrespectful.
It's almost as if joking about minority groups is not funny because they're minority groups and they already get those jokes on a daily. But they're not actually jokes. They're actually harassment. That's probably why they don't find it funny. Right?
I mean, hey, people can make jokes about straight people all day long, but as soon as a straight person makes a joke back, the world has a meltdown.
Oh my god. Heterophobia. What are we gonna do? I think straight jokes are hilarious because they're true most of the time. Even being a straight man, some of the things that I've seen joked about are things that I've done. Except for the one about wiping the ass. I wipe my ass. I'm serious, I promise. This is such comedy gold, dude. You know, if you're skinny, just eat a burger. The only reason you post stuff like that is so he can get a reaction out of the teenagers off TikTok and they'll comment something. So then he can make a TikTok about the comment, destroying them.
This person says, funny how he makes jokes about LGBT rights being taken away but not black minorities. I wonder why. Well, it's simple. I'm just not racist.
So his joke there is that he's a homophobe, if he didn't catch on to it. Because that's a really, really funny joke. Hilarious. I went all the way through the roof of this house. And it's like a 3-story house. I was up there 2 minutes ago. I feel like a joke like this wouldn't be taken so heavily if it was just one time. Instead of over and over and over again. Like, I could come on here and say some fucked up joke. But if I keep doing it, it kind of says something.
LMAO, he's trying so hard to seem cool. Well, since I don't really know how to be cool, can you show me how to be cool? Oh, okay. I got it. Thanks.
She posted a little fun TikTok with a face mask. I don't think she was trying to be cool. I think she was just trying to have fun on the app. And then you put her on blast when she left like a very, very harmless comment. He's trying so hard to seem cool. Because you do try very hard to seem cool. Like, you're so laid back, you're so cool, nothing bothers you. It's just a joke. I checked out the girl's page, and she has like 2 TikToks. She deleted probably a bunch of them. And all of her comments say, "You're so cool," or like cool, like shit like that, like mocking her. I just think it's like, why do you have to spread hate? I don't understand. I could see if they were actually causing harm. And then you were like, hey, this is kind of fucked up, don't say that again. But all she said was, you try too hard to be cool. That's funny, because that's actually why I transitioned. No, but that's like his thing. Like he turns around, so you get that beautiful back profile. He comes around and he does that menacing smile. Everyone I make a video about has a menacing smile, and I don't know what it is. That's a good idea. I think that'll work for a lot of people, but it won't really work for you. It hasn't worked for me, so unfortunately I don't think it'll work for you either.
I just got this video taken down of me saying my son can wear a dress at the adoption center. So I wanted to apologize to TikTok and everybody that got offended by that video. I should have never said anything about him being able to wear a dress at the adoption center. I honestly should have said he can wear it in his casket.
Yo, this dude is crazy. That shit is edgy as fuck. You got some balls to post shit like that, man. Like, kudos to you. You can't even joke about that stuff in 2020. Because people are so sensitive. Jokes about killing your son? We should be able to joke about that, man. It's just a joke. It's not a weird thing to say. I think about it all the time. About killing my son. It's fine, it's just a joke. It's just a thought. Trigger warning for this next TikTok. It does talk about self-harm. So if you don't want to hear that, skip to this time.
So I usually call out people that hate on me, but I found this gem right here. Just because you follow me, it doesn't mean you're going to be safe on my channel. I'll call you idiots out too. So I'm trying to figure out why you told this girl to cut herself, because this is all that was said. She said that second picture is 2012 emo vibes. We will not have any emo slander. Thank you very much. You know, she was just joking around and stuff. And I said 2012 emo girls were pretty dope, to be honest. A pretty, chill conversation right here. So, why, dude? That is social reject mentality right there, my guy.
Have you ever considered the fact that you make these dark humor jokes? So you're going to attract an audience who thinks that those are hilarious and that they can also make them, and they will make them. Calling out a comment like that isn't really doing anything because you attract that audience anyways. You haven't gone that far, but you go pretty far. It's only okay when you do it, but when your audience does it to other people, it's not okay. Because the point of dark humor is it's dark. It's fucked up. I'm sure that's what that kid was thinking when he left that comment. They think if their king and savior Spooner dude makes dark jokes, they can do it too. It's almost like dresses are made for women, so that's why men will wear women's clothing to break the norm, because it's in the women's section. This is such a weird thing to want to do. I think trolling is pretty funny, but constantly making fun of minority groups is just not funny. It's asshole-ish, remember? All you're doing is spreading hate with your platform. And you really don't get paid that much money on TikTok. Trust me, I've seen it. I've gotten paid. Alright, and for our last TikTok, he gets super triggered about men in dresses. I think it's so funny.
I'm just going to be real with everybody. These are 3 things that will happen if you go out downtown wearing a dress as a dude, unless you're Harry Styles, of course. You'll either go home to your hand, or you'll be pulling some girl that's about as attractive as my big left toe. Or you'll be pulling on some dude's dick.
Alright, first of all, just because you're not attracted to something doesn't mean other people aren't. There's somebody for everybody. My question is, why does he care so much? Who cares if they go home to their hand? Or with a girl who looks like a toe? Or a man? Oh, you're a little snowflake, you're a big baby, it bothers you? That a man's in a dress? And he's gonna go home with another man? Oh, you're such a big baby. Come on, man. I don't know. I think it's weird that some people are online just to, piss people off. You can do funnier things and you'll get bigger checks, right? Have you ever seen, David Dobrik? He's more successful than anybody like Leafy. I'm just saying, right? You know what I mean? You don't have to be an asshole to be popular online. My YouTube account says otherwise. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to share that page with you because I've seen it on my TikTok just scrolling a couple of times. He's always back for some reason, and I thought it was a little bit weird. His obsession with the LGBT community, and I always gotta call it out. I always gotta do it. LGBT, when I see it, I'm locked in. I'm locked in and loaded and ready to film a video. I mean, I've watched shows with dark humor in them, and I find it funny, right? But it's also a show. And also, they don't make the same jokes over and over and over again. But also, I'm not the biggest fan of dark humor. I think that's very low-hanging fruit. There's a lot more jokes that you can make than this little piece of fruit all the way down here. Go up here. Challenge yourself, man. So anyways, I'll see all of you in a couple of days. I have a video coming out about straight people coming out. And it's actually really scary. Really scary. People got knives pulled on them. So you'll see that on Wednesday. But yeah, love you all so much. Thank you for watching. Happy holidays.